Here's an early morning shot of Pummel Peak in the center, and then Wright Mountain a little further down on the right. I'm getting ready to attempt both Wright and Pummel, 100% off-trail approach. I'm parked east of the peaks. I was initially going to go to Pine Canyon, but ran into a roadblock on the dirt road and definitely was not making it up that way. So I'm going to try from over here. Hey, this is nice. There's already a trail here. Cool. Following this wash. Hopefully I can get to the base pretty fast, and then it's going to be a steep climb from there. So the summit of Pummel is up there behind the furthest set of rocks that you can see. That's like a secondary summit. So I'm gonna get up to this little gap here first. It's gonna start to get steeper. Then hopefully I don't have too much of a downhill, but I'm gonna go either to the left or the right of that higher section up there, and then just approach the summit from somewhere up there. I'm getting closer to the steeper section. I have no idea which way I should go though, but I'll just keep going up and just kind of see what looks best. I had no idea this was here. There's an arch here actually. I just came right through there. It's been very tough. This might be the toughest climb I've done. That's the summit of Pummel there. So still a decent ways away. I may be able to go down that way though, instead of coming back over here. I'm gonna have to check it out. And I don't know if I'll be able to climb that. The route up to the summit is on the other side, so I have to get all the way around to the other side and then see if I can make it up from there. It's still a good ways up, but if I can't get it, I'll get as close as I can. Well, the last place I was filming from was right there, the arch. And I made it to the summit of Pummel Peak. Yeah, if not the toughest climb slash hike, definitely more of a climb. If not the toughest I've ever done, definitely top 10%, top 5%, top 1 or 2. Oh man, beat. I am very beat, and I have to get down, but it's gonna be all downhill from here, so I'm gonna go straight down into the wash down there and then take that back to the other one. I kind of took a little bit longer route than I probably needed to, but I made it. So this is the view from the summit here. Yeah, it's basically cliffs on all sides. It was a tough climb up. I may have to use the rope on the way down. Probably will. So there's Wright Mountain there, the lower one. Panther Peak right there. I was gonna try for Wright too. I am definitely not going for it now. I gotta get back. It's just too much, and it's getting hotter. There's point 6282, and then further back is the Pulliam Bluff. Over here we have Lost Mine Peak. You can see the summit further back, right there in the middle. That's Emery Peak. And then over here is, I think that's Townsend Point over there in the south rim. And then we have Crow Mountain right there. Well, I'm gonna take a break for another 5 minutes or so and then just start back down. I may film a little bit of the cliff climb on the way down, but other than that, I'm probably just gonna keep the camera away and get back to the car. Just make the best time I can, but keep moving because it is getting hotter. But yeah, this is the view from the summit of Pummel Peak. Definitely one of the toughest climbs, if not the toughest, that I've done. Okay, just came down from there. I'm kind of hugging the rock face, leaning against the rock. But I just got through the hardest section. It really wasn't too bad coming down. I almost think the little section of the Oregon Needle may have been tougher than this. Overall, this is harder. You have to be careful. If you fall in the wrong direction in a couple places, you're gone. but really not too bad as long as you just take your time and just hug the rock face. So anyway, I just have a little further to go. I just have to get down to where the vegetation is a little thicker right there and then go off to the left. I'll have to climb back up a little bit to the kind of saddle area and then it'll be all downhill from there. So I think I was right up there. May have been in that little gap right there or on the other side of that. But I was kind of right up there somewhere. And then worked my way up to the summit. I got a little bit more level, like the final maybe quarter of it. It wasn't circular rocks, it was more vegetation. Okay, making it back. I'm through the steepest section now. So when I came up, I was kind of on the other side of that little peak right there. And then I got up to where that rock is. I was right on the left side of that rock. Right there. Worked my way into the trees and then into that canyon there, and then I worked my way up and the arch was somewhere up there. And then there is the summit right there. So I just came straight down this way and I have to start bearing to the left, but I'll follow the wash now back. It's probably about another mile, maybe a mile and a half back at the most. I should be back to the car. I've been back for about 20 minutes now. It took me about an hour and a half to get down. It was 2.5 on the way up. Definitely feeling it. Gonna get back to the visitor center now and just try to relax, cool down a bit, get something to eat. That was a hike of Pummel Peak. Definitely one of my toughest, but I haven't been feeling as well lately. Definitely not feeling well today either, so I think I just need to take it easy in this hot weather. I hope you enjoyed that hike. Thanks for watching.